Look, I need to tell you something Grandma used to say every single time someone complained about a problem around the house. She would just smile, walk to her cabinet, pull out that old amber bottle, and say, "Child, castor oil fixes everything." And you know what? After years of watching her, I think she was right. Today we are counting down 43 of the most clever, effective, and genuinely useful castor oil hacks that will change how you live your daily life. And stay until the very end, because I have a bonus hack that blew my mind when I first discovered it. Castor oil has been used for thousands of years, and there is a reason it never went away. It is packed with ricinoleic acid, a fatty acid that penetrates deeply, fights inflammation, and does things most modern products cannot touch. So let us start the countdown. Number 43. Polishing houseplant leaves. Dilute castor oil with a small amount of water. Dip a soft cloth into the mixture and gently wipe down large plant leaves like pothos or monstera. This removes dust that blocks photosynthesis, adds a natural shine, and forms a slight barrier that deters common pests like spider mites from settling on the foliage. Number 42. Keeping ants out of the kitchen. Mix castor oil with a few drops of peppermint essential oil and apply the mixture along windowsills, door frames, and the gaps where pipes enter walls. Ants navigate using scent trails, and castor oil disrupts their ability to follow those chemical pathways, while the peppermint acts as an additional powerful deterrent. Reapply every few days for best results. Number 41. Removing splinters naturally. Apply a drop of castor oil directly over the splinter and cover with a bandage for several hours or overnight. The oil softens the skin around the splinter, allowing it to work its way closer to the surface, making removal much easier and less painful. This one is especially gentle enough for children. Number 40. Treating dry, brittle fingernails. Each night before sleep, massage a small amount of castor oil into your cuticles and nails. The high vitamin E content and ricinoleic acid in castor oil nourish the nail matrix and cuticle, promoting stronger nail growth and reducing peeling and breakage. Consistent use over 2 to 3 weeks shows visible improvement. Number 39. Treating chapped lips overnight. Apply a generous layer of castor oil to your lips as the final step of your nighttime routine. Its thick, occlusive texture seals in moisture far more effectively than most conventional lip balms, while the ricinoleic acid helps regenerate dry, flaking skin. Grandma always called this her overnight lip treatment, and she had remarkably soft lips well into her 80s. Number 38. Soothing sunburned skin. Mix equal parts aloe vera gel and castor oil, apply it gently to the sunburned area, and leave it on. The ricinoleic acid in castor oil has powerful anti-inflammatory properties that calm redness and burning, while the combination with aloe vera accelerates skin cell recovery. Do not rub it in aggressively, just gentle strokes. Number 37. Natural wood polish. Combine castor oil with a few drops of lemon essential oil and rub it into wooden furniture using a soft cloth. Castor oil fills in small scratches and nourishes the wood grain, while lemon provides a fresh scent and mild antibacterial effect. Your wooden surfaces will look genuinely restored. Number 36. Reducing stretch marks. Warm a small amount of castor oil between your palms and massage it in circular motions over stretch marks daily. The fatty acids in castor oil penetrate the deeper layers of skin where stretch marks actually form, improving elasticity and gradually fading their appearance over consistent use. Results take several weeks, but they are real. Number 35. Helping with constipation. This one has been medically recognized for a very long time. Take 1 to 2 teaspoons of food-grade castor oil on an empty stomach. It stimulates the muscles of the intestinal wall to contract, encouraging movement. This works within 2 to 6 hours for most people. However, do not use this hack more than once every few days, and check with your doctor if you are pregnant or have underlying conditions. Number 34. Soothing minor scalp irritation and dandruff. Warm a small amount of castor oil and apply it directly to the scalp using a dropper or your fingertips. Massage it in thoroughly and leave it for at least an hour before washing. The anti-inflammatory and mild antifungal properties of castor oil help calm an irritated scalp, reduce flaking, and create a healthier environment for hair growth. Number 33. Fading dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Apply undiluted castor oil directly to dark spots on the skin before bed each night. The ricinoleic acid inhibits the production of excess melanin over time, while the deep moisturizing effect smooths the surrounding skin. Be consistent for at least 4 to 6 weeks to see visible changes. Number 32. Arthritis and joint pain relief. Warm some castor oil slightly, soak a flannel cloth in it, and place it over the painful joint. Cover with plastic wrap and apply a heating pad on low for 30 to 60 minutes. This castor oil pack increases circulation, reduces inflammation, and delivers the fatty acids directly through the skin into the inflamed tissue. Many people who try this are genuinely shocked by how much relief it provides. Number 31. Healing cracked knuckles. During cold weather, knuckles often develop painful cracks. Massage castor oil directly into each crack and knuckle joint before going to bed, then sleep with thin cotton gloves on. The oil penetrates deeply into the skin, delivering moisture directly to the areas of damage. The anti-inflammatory compounds help reduce soreness, while the thick barrier prevents further moisture loss overnight. Number 30. Natural eyebrow thickener. Apply a tiny amount of castor oil to your eyebrows every night using an old clean mascara wand or your fingertip. The fatty acids nourish the hair follicles, and the increased blood circulation from regular massage promotes thicker, fuller brow growth over time. Grandma swore by this, and her eyebrows told the truth. Number 29. Stopping mole and vole damage in the garden. Mix half a cup of castor oil with 2 tablespoons of dish soap and dilute it in a gallon of water. Pour or spray this around your garden beds. Moles and voles hate the scent and the way it coats the soil, and earthworms they eat, causing them to leave without harming them or your plants. Number 28. Reducing ear pain. Warm a few drops of castor oil gently, and using a dropper, place 2 to 3 drops in the affected ear. Plug lightly with a small piece of cotton. The anti-inflammatory properties help soothe irritation inside the ear canal. This is not a treatment for infections, but for general discomfort and mild inflammation, it can be genuinely helpful. Number 27. Natural cuticle softener. Before a manicure, massage castor oil into your cuticles and let it sit for 5 minutes. The oil softens the cuticle tissue so it pushes back easily without cutting, reducing the risk of hangnails and infection. This is so much better for your nails than those harsh chemical cuticle removers. Number 26. Treating cracked heels. Apply a generous layer of castor oil to your heels before bed. Then put on a pair of thick cotton socks. Sleep in them. By morning, the rough, cracked skin will be noticeably softer. Castor oil's unique molecular structure allows it to penetrate the thick, hard skin on heels faster than most ordinary moisturizers. Number 25. Castor oil as a natural mascara base. Mix castor oil with a little activated charcoal powder to create a completely natural mascara. Apply with a clean wand. The castor oil conditions your lashes while the charcoal provides the darkening effect. This is free from preservatives and plasticizers found in commercial mascaras and is genuinely gentler on your eyes. Number 24. Lubricating treadmill belts. If your home treadmill belt is starting to stick or make noise, apply a small amount of castor oil under the belt where it contacts the deck. Castor oil's high viscosity makes it an excellent lubricant for this application, reducing friction and extending the life of your equipment. Number 23. Removing makeup. Put a small amount of castor oil on a cotton pad and use it to gently remove eye makeup and foundation. Because oil dissolves oil, castor oil breaks down even waterproof products effortlessly. It also moisturizes as it cleanses, leaving your skin soft rather than tight and stripped like alcohol-based removers do. Number 22. helping wounds heal faster. Apply a thin layer of castor oil to minor cuts and scrapes after cleaning them. The fatty acids create a moist, healing environment, while ricinoleic acid fights off bacterial growth. Research has shown that wounds heal more effectively in a slightly moist environment, and castor oil provides exactly that without suffocating the skin. Number 21. Relieving menstrual cramps. Apply warmed castor oil to a cloth and place it over your lower abdomen. Cover with plastic wrap and a warm compress for 45 minutes. The oil absorbs through the skin, and the anti-inflammatory fatty acids help relax the uterine muscle contractions causing the cramps. This is one of the oldest home remedies that actually has a physiological explanation behind it. Number 20. Making lip balm. Combine castor oil with shea butter and a few drops of peppermint essential oil. Melt, mix, and pour into a small tin. Castor oil provides incredible thickness and long-lasting moisture to lip products, which is actually why it is used in nearly every commercial lip product that exists. This homemade version works beautifully. Number 19. Treating ringworm. Apply undiluted castor oil directly to the ringworm patch 3 times a day. The undesolenic acid and ricinoleic acid in castor oil work together to inhibit the fungal growth responsible for ringworm. Keep it covered with a bandage and continue for at least 2 weeks. This is a genuine antifungal approach backed by the known chemistry of castor oil. Number 18. Lubricating scissor blades. Open scissors and apply a tiny drop of castor oil at the center pivot screw and along the blade edges. Open and close the scissors several times. They will cut more smoothly, and the oil's thick protective film prevents rust and corrosion, keeping your scissors sharp and functional longer. Number 17. Softening paintbrushes. If your paintbrushes have hardened bristles from leftover paint, soak them in castor oil for several hours. The oil penetrates the bristles and gently dissolves residue while restoring flexibility. Rinse with warm soapy water afterward. This saves you from throwing out brushes that still have plenty of life left in them. Number 16. Natural treatment for athlete's foot. Apply castor oil between your toes and across the affected area twice daily. The antifungal compounds in castor oil target the dermatophyte fungi responsible for athlete's foot. Combining this with keeping the feet dry between applications gives you a powerful, chemical-free treatment approach. Number 15. Reducing the appearance of scars. Massage castor oil into scar tissue daily using firm circular motions. The fatty acids break down the fibrous buildup beneath the scar while improving skin elasticity above it. With consistent daily use over 2 to 3 months, many scars become noticeably lighter and smoother. Old grandma wisdom confirmed by modern dermatology. Number 14. Castor oil for scalp health and dandruff. Dilute castor oil with an equal amount of coconut oil to make it easier to apply. Massage it thoroughly into your scalp and leave it on for at least 1 hour before washing. The antifungal properties fight the Malassezia yeast that causes dandruff, while the deep moisturizing effect addresses the dry scalp that flaking comes from. Number 13. Relieving lower back pain. Warm castor oil and massage it deeply into your lower back muscles. Cover with a warm cloth for 20 to 30 minutes. The ricinoleic acid penetrates the skin and reaches the inflamed muscle tissue beneath, reducing inflammation and relaxing muscle tension. This is one of the most effective natural options for non-structural lower back discomfort. Number 12. Castor oil in cooking vessels. Rub a light coat of castor oil inside cast iron pans or other cooking vessels to season them naturally. Castor oil has a high smoke point when used in thin layers and creates a non-stick polymerized coating when heated properly. This is actually one of the original methods for seasoning cast iron before synthetic sprays existed. Number 11. Softening tough calluses. Soak your hands or feet in warm water for 10 minutes, then apply castor oil to the calloused area and cover with a bandage. The oil slowly breaks down the thickened layers of skin over several days of consistent application, softening calluses without scraping or cutting, which can sometimes cause infection. Number 10. Protecting wooden cutting boards. Apply a generous coat of castor oil to your wooden cutting board and let it soak in overnight. Wipe off the excess in the morning. Castor oil conditions the wood and creates a barrier against moisture absorption, which prevents warping and cracking while also being completely food safe. Your cutting board will last for decades. Number 9. Now we are getting into really powerful territory. Castor oil for thinning hair and hair regrowth. This is one Grandma never stopped talking about. Take pure castor oil and warm it between your hands. Section your hair and apply it directly to the scalp where thinning is occurring. Massage gently for 5 full minutes. Leave it on for a minimum of 2 hours, or ideally overnight with a shower cap. The prostaglandin E2 in castor oil has been shown to be a key factor in hair cycling. The thick oil also coats the hair shaft, reducing breakage and protecting the hair you already have while new growth is stimulated from the follicles. Use this treatment twice per week for at least 3 months before judging results. Many people begin to see new baby hairs within 6 to 8 weeks. Number 8. Castor oil as a natural face treatment and anti-aging serum. People call this the grandma's natural Botox, and honestly, the nickname is earned. Every night after washing your face, apply 2 to 3 drops of castor oil to your fingertips and gently press it into the areas where fine lines and wrinkles appear. Focus on the forehead, the corners of the eyes, the lines around the mouth, and the neck. The ricinoleic acid penetrates below the surface layer of skin and stimulates the production of collagen and elastin, which are the proteins responsible for firmness and elasticity. As your skin produces more of these proteins, existing wrinkles become shallower and new ones form more slowly. The deep hydration castor oil provides also plumps the skin cells from within, which immediately makes wrinkles appear less pronounced. After 2 to 4 weeks of nightly use, most people notice their skin feels firmer in the morning, and the fine lines around their eyes look meaningfully reduced. Grandma had the smoothest skin of anyone her age, and this was her secret. Number 7. Castor oil for eyelash growth. Apply a clean mascara wand or cotton swab dipped lightly in castor oil to your lashes every night before sleep. The fatty acids nourish the hair follicles at the base of each lash, strengthening the root. The oil also coats the lash itself, preventing brittleness and breakage, which is often why lashes appear thin in the first place. When the follicle is properly nourished and existing lashes are protected, lashes become visibly longer, thicker, and darker within 4 to 6 weeks. Be careful not to get too much in the eye. Just enough to coat the lash base is sufficient. Number 6. Using castor oil as a natural sleep aid for skin repair. Your skin does the majority of its repair work while you sleep. Applying castor oil before bed means the active compounds work at their most effective window. For a full face and body routine, apply castor oil to your face, hands, elbows, and feet right before sleep. By morning, your skin will be noticeably more hydrated, and over weeks of doing this, your skin's overall texture improves dramatically. This is the simplest possible way to use your body's natural rhythm to maximize results. Number 5. Castor oil for dry, irritated eyes. This one requires food-grade or pharmaceutical-grade castor oil only. Make absolutely sure it is hexane-free and 100% pure with no additives. Many eye drops available at pharmacies actually contain castor oil as the primary active ingredient for treating dry eye syndrome. You can apply a single drop of pure, sterile castor oil to the corner of each closed eye before sleeping, allowing it to slowly absorb into the eye surface overnight. Castor oil works by stabilizing the lipid layer of the tear film, which is the outer layer of moisture that coats your eyes. When this layer is disrupted, tears evaporate too quickly and eyes become dry and irritated. Castor oil replenishes and stabilizes this layer, reducing evaporation and providing lasting relief. People who suffer from chronic dry eyes often find dramatic improvement with consistent nightly use. Always consult your eye doctor before beginning this practice to ensure it is right for your specific situation. Number 4. Castor oil pack for liver detox and lymphatic support. This is one of the most powerful applications, and Grandma knew about it long before modern wellness culture caught on. Soak a piece of organic flannel cloth in castor oil until it is well saturated but not dripping. Lay it over your upper right abdomen where your liver sits. Cover with plastic wrap and place a warm heating pad over it on a low setting. Leave it on for 1 hour. Do this 3 to 4 times per week. The transdermal absorption of ricinoleic acid through this area of the body has been associated with improved lymphatic circulation, reduced inflammation in abdominal organs, and a general sense of improved digestive function. While more research is ongoing, the practice has been used in naturopathic medicine for decades with reported benefits including reduced bloating, improved energy, and better sleep. Number 3. Using castor oil to relieve tension headaches. At the first sign of a tension headache, massage a small amount of castor oil into your temples and the back of your neck using firm circular motions for 3 to 5 minutes. The anti-inflammatory fatty acids absorb through the thin skin at the temples and help reduce the muscle tension and vascular inflammation that causes tension headaches. Many people find that this stops a headache from developing fully when applied early enough. It is also deeply relaxing, which itself helps release the tension contributing to the pain. Number 2. Castor oil for aching or swollen feet after a long day. Fill a small bowl with warm water and add a tablespoon of castor oil along with a few drops of peppermint essential oil. Soak your feet for 15 minutes, then dry them and massage additional castor oil directly into the soles, arches, and any swollen areas. Castor oil reduces the localized inflammation that causes end-of-day foot swelling and soreness, while the peppermint provides an immediate cooling sensation that signals relief to the nervous system. This is one of the most blissful things you can do for your body after a hard day, and it genuinely works on a physiological level. Number 1. Drawing out deep-seated cysts and skin bumps. Apply a small piece of flannel cloth soaked in castor oil directly over a cyst, lipoma, or stubborn skin bump. Cover with plastic wrap and secure with medical tape. Leave it overnight. Repeat nightly. The continued application creates what is called a castor oil pack. The deep penetrating properties of ricinoleic acid help stimulate lymphatic circulation beneath the skin, which can gradually help the body reabsorb the contents of benign cysts and reduce swelling over a period of weeks. This does not replace medical diagnosis, but for benign bumps, it has a long-standing history of effectiveness in traditional and naturopathic medicine. Now for the bonus hack I promised you. This one is perhaps the most unexpected use of castor oil I have ever come across, and it happens to be completely backed by chemistry. Use castor oil to preserve and protect your garden seeds for storage. Lightly coat your saved seeds in just a microscopic amount of castor oil before storing them in a cool, dry place. The oil creates a thin barrier that protects the seed from humidity and pest damage while not preventing germination when you are ready to plant. Gardeners who do this consistently report significantly higher germination rates the following season. It is an old agricultural trick that most modern gardeners have simply forgotten. If you made it all the way through all 43 hacks plus that bonus, you are officially equipped with one of the most comprehensive guides to castor oil that has ever existed on this platform. Drop your favorite hack in the comments below and share this with someone who needs to discover what Grandma already knew. See you in the next one.